Wreathery. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you all had a great Valentine's Day. I'm going to be working with some new product tonight. If we can get this working. Gotta put on the glasses. There we go. Okay, we have it in one place. Let's just see if it comes up in the other. And then we'll be ready to go. Okay, we've learned. We go back out, and then we come back in. And there it is! Yay! How I got on this site, I'll never know. There we go. And the title came through right. Woohoo! For some reason, sometimes it just wants to do what it wants to do. All right, we're ready. Hey, Dawn! We are going to check out the new items. We still have more bee stuff to come, but now we've got a medium-sized bee, which is like 2/3 the size of the door hanger bee. I thought you were within frame, but you're not. Okay, that was the door hanger bee. Now we have the next size, which is a medium bee. And then I listed the 3 little bees. Now the bees will come with this background. Hi, Vicki. Okay. Vicki said she's gone over to YouTube. Thank you. All right. And if you want this one, I have the fabric to go with that too. And it's just basically a glue on the back, and you're ready to go. Ta-da! After you paint it, of course. And I can paint it if you don't want to paint it. So, that is our door bee hanger that we did last week. And then this is the one we're going to be working on today. Now I have a video I'm going to be adding. I went ahead and painted these today and I foiled. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to download or upload to YouTube probably sometime tomorrow this method on how I painted it and foiled it. Okay, so we're going to be adding these to a wreath today. So let's move these. Now, I went ahead and I made a set of wings out of the foam board because I wanted to do something different with the bee this time instead of the black and white stripes. So we've got this going on where I glued some ribbon to the back. And these, we're going to attach these wings. I already put the foil adhesive on it, so let's go ahead and foil them. I thought this was a nice color because it has black. It has a lot of the gold colors that are in the gold on here, but it also has the blue and black. How's everybody doing? Did you have a nice Valentine's Day so far? There's that. Yep, we need to go a little heavier. This was some old foam board that had some lines in it, and I actually thought those lines might look like the lines that you see in a bee's wing. It doesn't adhere. Well, it looks like we're getting it where we want it. Let's go ahead and use the toothbrush. Get in those cracks. Hey Monica, welcome. Glad you can make it. We're working with a new bee, the medium-sized bee. Just got some stubborn. There we go. Okay, and then let's do this one. What I did was I traced the bee onto the foam board. No, it goes this way. And then I trimmed around, but I trimmed it smaller than the actual piece itself to fit on the back. Thank you, Rachel. Rachel is sprinkling for me. I'm glad to see all of you on. I haven't seen some of you in a while. Hi, Nanny Dot. Welcome. Hey, Edie. Hey, Diane. Welcome. We're working on a new bee rail, too. But we decided to go ahead and release all the sizes of the bees. Oh, there's some cracks that aren't coming through. This is not going as good as I wanted it to. So I'm not really liking it. No. Well, no, when it's on there. See how it's bringing some of the colors out that are in here? I just may have to do it a second time. Add a little more foil adhesive, let it set, and go back over it, or get a flatter piece. I'm not really liking those. So I think we're going to ditch those and come up with a plan B. Let me see what this looks like on there. What I liked about this was you can actually use the 1.5 inch ribbon on here, but this even worked with a 2.5 inch ribbon on that wing. I think I'm liking this better. So let's go ahead and fire up the glue gun, and let's put the blue on there. I like that much better than the other. So we're going to put this on here because I think that'll go really good with the bow. And we're not going to be doing a whole lot of decorating here. We're basically going to be using the new honeycomb and the bee, and that's it. And then we're going to go with a nice robust bow over here. So let's go ahead and measure this out. Hey Monique, welcome. How's the weather where you're at? Yeah, much better. And look at that, you can see through the ribbon. So it almost looks like a wing. And not only that, you can see where you're putting your glue. Cool, I like it. Monique, do you celebrate Valentine's Day over there? Just wondering. Let's move that up a little. Now I am going to trim this with the pinking shears, because then it's going to make an uneven cut, which will eliminate hopefully a lot of shredding, like fraying is the word I wanted to use. Can't really tell back from front on this. I think we're going to put it on that side. Just waiting for the glue to catch on, warm up. Okay, this is the right side, and that's the right side. We're just going to go ahead and cut the other wing while it's heating up. Do they? There you are, Nanny Dot. Welcome. Prayers needed for little Wyatt tomorrow. He's going in for a series of blood work because there's more issues at hand, we think. So, here we go. Hey, how's everybody doing? We're working with our medium-sized bee. We're actually putting some wings on the bee. I already added the stripes, and tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, I will try and post the video of how I went ahead and painted this. I mean, I shared some techniques that I think would be helpful to everyone, down to what kind of brush works well, and so on. And then I used the foil adhesive and foiled it. Isn't that beautiful? Hey, Diane. Diane, did you just hop over from Facebook? Thank you. 13. Oh, yikes. All right. So let's put some glue on here. We'll start with just going around the top here so we can get it in place, and then kind of smooth it out. I'm going to use this so we don't burn our fingers. And then put a little middle around here. There we go. And then do a little bit here. There. Now, whenever you're doing these, I showed you with the one last week, it might be best to take the black felt and cover the back so you don't see all this. This one won't be so bad because it'll be against the wreath, but like in the case of the door hanger, it's probably best to go ahead and just cover the whole back with black felt, so if somebody sees this through the door window, they're not seeing all this on the back. Just a helpful tip. That's awesome, Diane. Thank you. And this wing will take the 2.5-inch ribbon. Now, how the heck? This way. No, this way. There we go. Don't stick me in the puzzle room. Yeah, that already dried. How did that do that? Heat it up. So we'll just pull it off. Start with a little piece. Now we have the right there. Lay it in place first. Did anybody get flowers for Valentine's Day? Just so I don't burn my hand. There we go. Whoop. See? That looks kind of nice and shimmery. Look at that against that. Doesn't that look good? Can you see the sheen? Liking it. All right, now we left these unfilled spots in the honeycomb for the bee to fill those, but we also placed them where they can be easily attached to a wreath. Now, if you didn't want to do it this way, you could even attach with a staple gun some tinsel tied to the bottom. But I tried to maneuver it so, place those so it would be easy to just tie them down. Now, what are we going to use to tie it down? Does this show? That kind of does. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to staple some tinsel tie here. Because I want mine to be invisible. So, and I'm going to stick a little bit of glue under there to kind of help hold it in place. Okay, so that one's going to go there. Then I think I'm going to put one on here. Aw, thanks, Monica. Where did I say? Here? Yes. Okay. Little glue. If I had a piece of wood, I think that bee would have looked great with the mesh I had picked, or with the foil I had picked out, but it wasn't adhering to the foam board like I wanted it to. So this goes there, that goes there, and then I think we'll put one up here. And then I think we're pretty well covered. Where did I say? 1, 2, I think that one right there. I cannot wait for the bee rail that we have coming out. Good one, Diane. Diane said, no, I guess when you've been married for over 36 years, he forgets, but I will just order wreath supplies with his credit card. You go, girl. That's a good one. Oh. Too funny. That's the way. You got it. I'm going to twist this, and then I'm going to stick it back down in, because I think I'm going to end up taking this off, because I still want to spray it with some acrylic spray. I already top coated the foil with the final coat. And I have so much ribbon I listed yesterday. Hey, Johnny. Hi, Carol. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Prayers needed for little Wyatt tomorrow. He's gone in for surgery. Oh, yes, you do, Polly. Polly said she sees some pretties. It's not what I wanted, Dawn, but they'll do. Definitely. These wings will take 2.5 inch ribbon, where the wings on the door hanger took the 5.5 inch burlap. You can use fabric. You can use whatever you want. That's what I like about it. You can use whatever you want to match the ribbon in your design. Or it just comes with this. If you just want to go with the white and yellow, it comes with this where you just glue it to the back after you paint it. It comes painted or unpainted. Same with the little bees. And the little bees actually look really cute on this. So you can use these with the honeycomb also. See? So I definitely think the medium-sized bee or the little ones look good with this. It'll go either way. But I listed some signs yesterday. I listed a bunch of ribbon yesterday. I listed the bees today. So next, hopefully, we'll have the bee rail done. And it's not your normal bee. Really? That's neat, Polly. Alright, so we've got that on there. There we go. Now him, I'm thinking we're just going to put him over here. Let me see this for a little bit here. Maybe about right there. So he looks like he's getting ready to fill the empty holes. Alright, let's put some tinsel tie on the back of him. So we can put him in place. That is just this ribbon here, Dawn. I think that turned out good. Alright. So I'm going to kind of position this in the middle of the stripes. Put that there. Go. And let's see where we can put him. Yeah, we have a bunch of door hangers coming up. You are just going to love. Similar to the bee, but there we go. See, that even has like a green, a red, a purple tint to it. I just think that's really cool. Johnny, that is a Milwaukee. It's a cordless one. I got this for Christmas, not this year, but the year before. I asked for it. I have a lot of Makita tools, so it's nice to be able to use the extra battery. Like if one goes out, I have one in one of the other ones. Because I'll tell you what, I cannot sit there and do the hand kind. No way. So I said, I need a power tool. So there we go. We've got our bee hanging out by the honeycomb. So now we're going to go to our bow. Just move this, the foil adhesive back. I went and videotaped, recorded painting this set today so I can put it on the on YouTube, because it would have taken some time and I was afraid that we would be out of time. So it's just one you can go back and look at later. Or if you buy the set and you want to know how to paint it, let's put that up there. No, I said up there. Alright. Now, I've been going back and forth all day on these ribbons. But thinking maybe these 5, because this is what the wings are. Then we've got the gold, then we've got the blue and gold, then this has some blue, gold, and green in it, and then this is just a finish up kind of one. So I think we'll do that. All right, now how big do I want to go? Look at that. That looks so good against that. All right, let's see. I think we can start with a 6-inch. Because really, we're not going to put, if anything, I don't think I'm going to do greenery on this. I think this is just going to stage this. And this is a cute one, too, to put just on a plain door hanger with the honeycomb and the bee. And then do like our button bow holder. I will, if you go to YouTube, in the description, I'll have a link to that Makita tool. Where's my, see? And we make these discs too. But see, that's like the right size for that. And couldn't you see that with the honeycomb over here and then the bow hanging up here? So that's another idea for you. It doesn't always have to be on a wreath. I meant to show you that before I put it on the wreath. Sorry about that. Now I think I'm going to go with 5 or 6 on this, because like I said, I don't think I'm going to put any greenery on here, so it's going to all be about the bow. And I'm loving these colors. Drop this one down just a little bit smaller than the 6. And I think I'm going to do 4 of the gold. Oh, thank you, Monica. Sometimes it just helps to put my mind on something like this. Then Wyatt, sometimes I just have to tune that situation out. It's getting really hard. Because I don't know what's wrong with him now, but he won't eat unless I feed him, so we're right back to where we started before the surgery. I listed some new signs, some flamingo signs. So if you get a chance, go and check those out. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm loving this. Don't you just love it? I know you hear that from everybody, but I love my blues and golds. I'm going to go, I think we're 6 on this one. need this one in here? No, I need this one in here to break those colors up. That was too close. All right, let's do 4 on this one. Let's end with see, that's just too, I was going to go back to what's in the B, but I think that's just too much. And I think with this one we're going to do 3. 2 loops and then 1 in the middle. There we go. Yikes. Some more black left. Yay. I'm going to put this in there. Now, I think this should cover up the, yes, it will. All right. I'm going to put it here so it makes it look like the bees coming in that way. I don't think we need all this. See how easy it is to get that tinsel tie through there? I love that. The links for the honeycomb and the bee are all in the description on YouTube, if anybody's interested. Wow, look at that blue. Okay, let's dovetail. This one will be for sale. You just have to contact me. I feel I have better control if people just contact me as opposed to putting it on Etsy, because that shipping is horrible sometimes. Now, I don't know if I need any or not. Let's just see. Oh, I also listed the boxwood yesterday too. Thanks, Monique. Look at that. I don't know if it needs any, but let's just see. Maybe just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Like just a little bit of filler. So I don't want that to be the focal point. I want this to be the focal point. There you go. See that under there. So let's do this. Like that. Just a little bit. Just like I said, I want it all to be on this. Okay, he's going to have to get another tinsel tie or glued to that there. What do you think? Right? I love these blues. Thank you. Just something simple. Okay, and this is not that wide, so this will fit nice between a storm door. I'm really digging these colors. Let me see something else. Do we need any variation of color in there? No, I like it just with green. I don't want to overpower it. I just wanted to have that be what everybody's drawn to. Thank you, Diane. All right. So, you know I ran out of ribbon last live we had a couple empty rolls. So what's the rule? When you have an empty roll, you have to buy 3 more. Well, I bought 3 more, and 3 more, and 3 more. So we now have this bead ribbon, and it matches the bead door hanger. We're coming up with a carrot door hanger that this is going to match. I listed the flamingo signs that match this ribbon. So that's listed now. We have a sign coming up that is patriotic with red truck and a camper on it. So that's going to be matching that. You know we love our bee colors and our ladybug colors. So I listed that. What else did we list? Oh, this one is just so beautiful. It's got white in the middle there and on the edges. That is a really nice ribbon. Yep, that's the rule. Thanks, Nanny Dot. And I thought this was really unique. This gray with all kinds of baby got a baby bottle, a rattle, and a baby carriage on it. So we listed that. We listed this because we ran out. We sold out of that. We also have a door hanger coming that will match this, the watermelon. This gray textured ribbon is really nice. It's a really good ribbon too. So I listed that. I know. Then I also listed, and I must have put it away. I actually have, no, I got it. And I also listed this. So that's what we did this weekend. We listed and we designed and cut. And like I said, there's some new signs. We have a 4-leaf clover door hanger that's coming out. Dragonfly, a butterfly. So you really need to, if you haven't been to my Etsy shop, hop on, favorite, and then every time I post something, you'll get an update. But I mean, we've got some really nice ribbon here. This flamingo summertime sign is really cute too. And we did it in white and blue. But I'm loving this one. Check that out. Isn't that pretty? Does anybody have any questions? The little bees are listed, the medium bee is listed, the bee door hanger is listed, and the honeycomb is listed. Look at that. It goes different shades. No matter how you turn it here, you come up with a different color in that. I'll have to write down the color of this one, this foil, and put that in the description. I know, right? Rachel knows we need our ribbon. All right, that's it. I will see you on Wednesday, and hopefully I'll have another new item to show you. If we can get it the way we want it. Oh, I know it is. I know, Monique. You just need to move back to the States. Then you wouldn't have such high shipping. I know Diane ends up paying it. She lives in England. So. All right. Well, you all enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope you get to spend some time with your honey or your grandkiddos or whoever. Or children. And say another prayer for Wyatt tonight. Yes. Yes, it is. It's terrible. I hear ya. All right. I will see you all Wednesday at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. All right. Good night.